All right, lovelies, let's see what's going on this morning for you. Welcome to Friday. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything is going well for you. If you're new here, hi. Welcome in. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. All right, let's see where we go. We'll soon be posting the September individual zodiac readings. So if you're new here, hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified when those videos come up. Okay? Rejuvenating Rain, Unknown Territory. This is an important card. You're exactly where you need to be. And Stepping into Power. You are strong beyond measure. Sometimes when it feels like things are just too hard. I mean, things do get tough every once in a while, but here's the thing. What I feel like Spirit's saying to you today is just release the resistance to this. Whatever it is, whatever's going on, all right, just release. And this is what you do. Feel where that feeling is in your body, okay? Where is that feeling in your body? Is it a tight chest? It's basically that you're tensing up because of these feelings that you don't want to have. You don't want to have fear. You don't want to have resistance, or you don't want to have nervousness, anger, anxiety, whatever it is. Your body tenses up in that instance. It is an absolutely very common thing. We all do it. It's the way our body works, our autonomic nervous system. It's the way everything just works for us. So if you can feel where it is in your body that feeling is coming from, maybe you have a sinking feeling in your gut. Maybe you have a feeling of, tense shoulders, or maybe there's just this like lump in your throat, or whatever it is. Go into that and sit with it. Sit with that feeling wherever it is in your body. Send it a little love. And just let go. The feeling may dissipate in 5 seconds, in 5 minutes, but to try to shove it away and put it down and put stuff on top of it, food or booze or anything like that, you're just delaying the feeling. You're persisting in that feeling. So that's what I mean when I talk about going right at something. We talked about it in Leo time period, where you go right at something that you're really afraid of. Courage, Camille, right at it. That's what I'm talking about. We talked yesterday on the live about feeling the fear and doing it anyway. And what really that means is you don't run away from it. You don't try to put stuff on top of it to make it go away. You look right at it. Feel it in your body. Send a little love. And just release. Like I said, it may dissipate in 2 seconds. This kind of stuff really feels scary to a lot of people. The 5 of Pentacles underneath. The Ace of Wands is coming. So this is inspiration. I really like this. I did see the Knight of Pentacles, so I'm going to take this one on the bottom too. Okay. Okay. I love it when the underside of the deck talks to me, which it doesn't always, but the 5 of Pentacles is basically fear of loss of any kind, financial, emotional, like a relationship, fear of something, whatever is going on here. If you do that little exercise, I'll put up a little, yesterday I put up a little short about this exercise too, of really feeling into your body. Your body is where, your body keeps the score, right? You know about that book. Your body is where things get real. Okay? So when you're feeling a feeling, I know we talk a lot about manifesting on this channel, and if you kind of run away from it, then you're not really running away from it. It's persisting longer. So what you want to do is you want to shorten up the moment in time where you feel bad in order to get into alignment again and feel good. Okay. So by really stepping into it, understanding it, I have a couple of exercises too about like, where is this coming from? Where does this originate? we really have to connect to our unconscious mind. I'm going to talk a lot about shadow work coming up because there's a lot of stuff to clear right now. There's good stuff on the way, stepping into your power. And when you understand that the void or the pressure or the fear is really a spring waiting to expand. It's like you're condensing yourself, expand. Okay? And that's what's happening when you are going into that feeling and just being like, I'm going to go right at it and I'm going to release it. And it's going to, my resistance is the thing that's keeping it around. My resistance is the thing that's keeping it around. So let's go right at it. Okay, let's go right at it. Some of you have a fear of failure. Some of you have a fear of success. Some of you have a fear of burnout or financial disaster or divorce or something like that. But this Knight of Pentacles here is about putting in the work, the time and effort it takes to get back into alignment and get on that path. I feel like some of you are getting inspired by even a difficult situation. And we may think of inspiration as something that is a positive thing. I think you also know that when you have experiences in your life that you may deem negative or low vibration, that's where you're like, okay, I need help. I need clarity. That's when you're open to it. And that's the more you feel that, the more you stay in that place of, then the inspiration can come in. Some of you have a really big challenge or task ahead on your hands. On your hands. You are strong beyond measure. And I think you're being given this experience so that you know, really know how strong you are. Strength, stepping into something you're afraid of and conquering it and doing it and moving through it and being like, yes, I can come out the other side and I'm stronger for it. When you do that, that's self-confidence. That's what that is. Here's the anxiety. 9 of Swords, Ace of Cups has been my favorite little card recently. 7 of Swords, climbing down out of that nonsense. I love this. King of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. My. World. 10 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Look at this. So we have this sense of we're completing this cycle. We've gone from this 9 of Swords. I do feel like there's something coming. There's 3 aces here and a very small amount of cards. There's something coming in when you do what I said about sticking with it and like focusing on not focusing on the fear, but like feeling the feeling and releasing any resistance to it, sending it a little love. That brings it up. That brings it out of anxiety. Anxiety is when you're in your mind, when you're letting your thoughts run away with you. So when you get into your body, when you feel where that fear is, you're out of this. This is the thing, the monkey mind stuff, that makes it persist. Because you're running away in your head. And your fear is just like, I'll wait. So we're facing it now, okay? And it's like, what's the worst thing that could happen? Right? And then you're like, your brain goes all crazy. Like, what's the worst thing that could happen? Like there's all these like made up things. What you don't want to do is put any more emotion into those crazy things. Instead, you want to talk to yourself. I can do this. I can do it. I've done this before. I've been here before. I can do it. And say that so your unconscious mind hears it. Say that so your body hears it. Say it out loud. I can do this. This is not going to stagger me. This is not going to get me down. This is merely a moment in time that will pass. It's not worth me throwing my entire vibration into craziness in order for me to just run away from it just for a minute, because it shows up again in the middle of the night. Okay, so the Ace of Cups is coming in, and I do feel like the 7 of Swords to me feels a little bit like, all right, I'm climbing down from this place where I've been up in my head. Okay, you can see the visual of that. And instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop into my heart. King of Cups. Bing! King of Cups. All right. Dropping into my heart. And there is a little bit of compassion here with the Six of Pentacles. So there's something about, oh, instead of being up in my head trying to come up with the answer, I'm going to be more in my body. I'm going to be more in my compassion. I'm going to be more in my heart chakra. I'm getting out of my monkey mind. Okay. And that's what brings in the new opportunity. That's what ends this cycle of anxiety, fear, conquering. I feel like this is a conquering kind of energy in the Seven of Pentacles. And we've really moved into this place where, okay, this is almost like training wheels for the next level of the path. You are strong beyond measure. And I feel like you had to know that for yourself. You had to prove it to yourself. I don't think, there's a million readings I've done. There's a million Pathfinders Thursday afternoon lives that we've done that I have said these things. But I feel like there needs to be a body connection here. There needs to be a feeling connection to that expression of you are strong beyond measure. You are exactly where you need to be. If you're sitting in this place right now, okay, just know that you can move beyond it like that. All it takes is for you to face whatever is bringing in the fear, bringing in the anxiety, facing it, dropping into your heart, sending it love, compassion, really doing things out of compassion. Some of you are going to be getting inspired into a tremendous amount of a tremendous amount of work, a tremendous amount of your gift is coming out here when you align with compassion. And that's why the new opportunities come in. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. The one that's missing, Ace of Swords, came up in yesterday's morning message. Remember? I'm going to put a little link here. You can go back and check that out. The bubble has been pierced. We now understand that the bubble was this sitting in my mind, monkey mind, worry, 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 worry. That's the bubble. And we're piercing it now. We're moving beyond that. Usually, the readings don't necessarily go in order, in sequential order. I mean, I used to say it's not like Days of Our Lives. For those of you who know what that is, it's not like Days of Our Lives. We don't have the continuing saga tomorrow, but this feels a little bit like that to me. So I will definitely put a link to the one yesterday, to the morning message for yesterday. All right, let's keep going here. I'm going to continue on with this reading. If this is your story, let's see where we go and let's see what other advice we get. Link is below for you if you want to continue on. If you're part of Pathfinders, stay tuned. It starts right now. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.